Hi, my name is Troy. I've been an inventor now for a while, and it was maybe 10 years ago I decided I don't want to be walking through a store and seeing one of my ideas on the shelf. So I decided to start taking action and start, instead of sitting along the sidelines like everybody else. And I didn't know what else to do, so I raised some money and manufactured my first product and brought it to market. And sales were up and then went down. But what was really frustrating is that, you know, when I tried out licensing it, the other courses that I looked at, they weren't really that specific. They'd say, okay, these companies are opening to licensing deal. They would list the companies, but they would have virtually no contact information. Half the information was always wrong, and this was over a period of years. So it just became frustrating. When I came across Lisa's videos on YouTube, I'm just like, hey, this is really interesting. I started binge watching them, and I decided to go ahead and place the call. We talked, and I went inventing. I have a bunch of products in my head, and figured out, well, I'm not going to manufacture. But the only other option is licensing. So why not licensing? I'm like, hey, she did it 6 times. I didn't even know she did it 6 times. I didn't even know she was on Shark Tank. And I just said, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about. When I got the course, it was very detailed, went down right through it, lots of resources. And I think in less than 2 weeks, that very first product that I thought was completely dead, she went to a trade show and showed my sell sheet around. And a couple weeks later, I was inking a licensing deal. I thought that was completely dead. I really did. I'm like, hey, licensing's a lot easier than trying to work with a company over in China to manufacture. So I want to take the rest of these ideas and start licensing. And this is the fun part, is wandering through the stores and not knowing what you're looking for, wandering through Home Depot or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, kind of not knowing what you're looking for to put together a really rough prototype. And that's the fun part. You can either trade your time for money or trade your ideas for money, and you're coming up with ideas all the time. I am, but ideas are worthless unless you act on them. And I like this. I like Lisa's program the best. And I like the Thursday and Friday calls. I did not expect her to take my sell sheet and walk the floors of several trade shows she went to. That the money alone, that saving me from having to go there, that saved me more money than her course. So why not get it? And it's fun to learn from somebody who's done it. I didn't know she was this well known in the inventor circles too. And that was kind of cool to have that confirmation after the fact. So I really encourage you, if you have a bunch of ideas, or if you've been sitting on some things, not knowing what to do, I'm going to take now all the crazy little ideas that I've had and see if I can license them. For crying out loud, if they can somebody can sell $1 billion worth of blankets with sleeves after the patent runs out after 30 years, then yeah, okay, some of my ideas might not be that crazy. Neither are yours, and bring them to life. The ideas you owe it to the rest of us to bring these ideas. Will make our life better. You owe it to your family, and you owe it to yourself. It's much more fun than punching a clock, let me tell you. It really is, and it's a good community to be around, all the calls that we're on. So I'd encourage you, don't hesitate one bit to get Lisa's course. It's been a lot of fun, and you'll love it. Bye-bye.